Well, there you are, Ghoulies, and we got a special guest in the house, Mike Cooper, who is directing a play called Polish Joke at the Rhode Center for the Arts that opens up this Friday, the 9th or the 8th?
The 8th.
The 8th, okay. Well, tell us how you got into directing this and what's it all about.
Well, I got into directing it because, well, there were a couple of comedies available, and I looked at, the other one, and I just wasn't quite getting into it. And I read this one, and it was cracking me up. There are a couple of scenes in it that are just so hysterically funny, so I just went, oh, this is going to be great. And there's some really funny stuff in it, so I just decided that I wanted to do this one.
Well, is the cast all Polish? I don't know if I'm getting it.
No, I think some of them have some Polish heritage, but no, that's where the acting comes in. But there's some fantastic acting. There's some really great acting in this play. These guys are just knocking it out of the park.
So what kind of method goes into portraying a Polish person?
I guess reading the script and
I got you.
Acting. I don't know. I just tell them to, I tell them where to stand and they do the rest. I tell them to learn your lines. They got their lines down. Nobody's going to be reading the script.
And, you've had Kenosha News come out. There should be something in the Get Out paper Friday morning.
Yeah, Friday.
There better be.
Friday, yeah, absolutely. They took some pictures.
But, the Kenosha News and their Get Out magazine does the best for promoting artists and, everybody in town.
Yeah.
They really do.
I would say so.
I mean, so the other entertainment magazine does nothing for Kenosha, so take your money. And sometimes you just have to pay because people grab that thing at the grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's really prominently displayed.
Okay. And, can you give us a little bit of the synopsis of
Absolutely.
Polish?
Okay. Well, there's a kid named, he's a grown man. His name is Yashu. But at the beginning, he's a 9-year-old kid, and he's talking to his uncle, and his uncle's teaching him, trying to give him impart some information about life and everything. He's telling him, you're Polish. People that are Polish have a really hard time in the world. They can't pronounce your names and everything, and you get passed up for opportunities and stuff. So he's telling them.
This is the story, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my life too. No, but kidding. But anyway, he tells them to maybe you're better off pretending you're some other ethnicity. So he goes through his adult life trying to accomplish that, but his Polish heritage keeps coming back to him, and he can't run from it. He can't get away from it. So, it's ultimately just about accepting who you are as a person and, being comfortable with yourself. And because, I don't want to give anything away, but he learns a big lesson about it. There is a message to it, but it's also really funny. Just because there's a message doesn't mean it won't be funny.
No, it's a good comedy drama.
It's and there is some drama to it, and that's what I mean about these guys being great actors, because they are handling the comedy so well. It's so hilarious, and then they're doing these dramatic sequences that it's gonna bring a tear to some people's eyes. There's some really intense, profound moments about
fiber of a good stage performance.
Yeah, it's great. These guys are really, because they're loving it. I was going to give them tomorrow off, but they don't want it off because they want to do this.
Well, that means they really get their hearts in it.
And it's like a little family.
And you get into theater, you have no life. And that is the truest test of any actor, is to have to go up there and have the whole thing in your head. It's not like a film where they can stop.
Right.
So, that's pretty incredible. So, again, if somebody if they want to find out more about the Polish Joke, the Rhode, give us all your information.
Well, the Rhode is the Rhode Center for the Arts. It's downtown. It's 514 56th Street. Used to be the Lake Theater. If you want to learn more about the play and everything else that we're doing down there, we have a Facebook page, Facebook.com LSP Kenosha. That keeps you updated on everything we're doing, auditions, everything. So, I would, it'd be a good idea to check it out and like the page. We always keep people updated on that. But the Polish Joke starts Friday, January 8th. It runs 3 weekends, 8th, 9th, 10th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, and the 22nd and the 23rd of January. There's no Sunday showing the last weekend. It's Friday nights and Saturday nights at 7:30, and Sundays at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, very good. I'm glad you could have joined us, and we've got to make this an immediate YouTube broadcast.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
All right, we're going to continue on here, and Yachoo!